If you've been on social media for a while, it's well and truly obvious you've heard about the Tate Brothers and their meticulously posh car collection. From owning a supercar garage, which many have only dreamt of, to having their own private jets, these brothers live an unimaginable life. Have you ever wondered how many millions they have in cars? Too bad, because their life is unimaginable. Heyo! Anyways, stay with us to the end to find out.
Let's get down to business.
After being in a frenzy all over the internet, people have been curious to know more about these brothers, who are seemingly claiming to live a James Bond kind of life. And in case you didn't know yet, Andrew Tate is an ex-kickboxer who made millions of pounds with his profession, and he's currently living the good old life as a cryptocurrency investor and the owner of casino chains. It's no wonder that he's living the life of an international jet setter. His brother, Tristan Tate, also has a similar profile. He's a kickboxer, invests in crypto, and lives a luxury life. Well, let's dive a little bit deeper into their lives. Andrew is a person who has never wanted a 9-to-5 job. As a result, he made every effort to avoid having to do that in any way that he could. After spending many years homing his kickboxing skills to the best in the world, Andrew was determined to take advantage of his success and make as much money as he could from fighting. He would even wager on himself in order to defeat his rivals. To boost his earnings, Andrew also frequently went to the casino. Due to the stigma associated with kickboxing not being the most lucrative of sports, a kickboxer might be fortunate to receive up to $10,000 in €10,000 in prize money for a top international battle. Andrew quickly came to the conclusion that it would be preferable to start doing something else apart from the kickboxing thing, which is when he founded his own marketing company before relocating to Romania. Then he made the decision to work in the X-rated sector. At this point, Andrew and his brother Tristan started to become wealthy after investing in their Hustlers University 2.0, as well as Bitcoin. Since then, Andrew Tate has amassed millions of views on his YouTube videos, turning him into an internet phenomenon. According to rumors, Tate's net worth rose to almost $30 million by 2022. Andrew Tate is currently said to have a net worth of $360 million total. Meanwhile, his brother has a total net worth of $100 million. In conclusion, we can say that the Tate brothers are heavenly rich. This is the part that y'all have been waiting for, though. Did you know that they own supercars that are worth more than $5 billion in total? Let's check out how many cars that they each own and how many of each of them is worth. Sorry, how much each of them is worth. I can English. So to begin with, he has a BMW M5, one of the world's coolest and fastest sedans. It's a clear-cut observation that Andrew Tate has pretty good taste in vehicles, I'd say. The BMW M5's 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine can generate over 600 horsepower and 553 pounds-per-feet of torque. This amazing vehicle can go from 0 to 100 in 3.4 seconds. It's got a top speed of 305 kilometers per hour, and this gorgeous yet powerful sedan comes in at a whopping $103,500 Yet another classic owned by the Tate family is the Ferrari 812. This Ferrari 6.5-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine can provide a maximum of 789 horsepower and 530 pounds-per-feet of torque. The engine on this Ferrari 812 is one of the best ever created. Moreover, the vehicle can go from 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds and achieve a top speed of 211 miles per hour. This beast costs a total of $360,000. Well, it also turns out that Tate has one more Ferrari, the 458 Italia. It has a 7-speed transmission and generates 562 horsepower and 398 pounds-per-feet of torque. This car's top speed is 202 miles per hour, and in 3.4 seconds, it can accelerate all the way up to 62 miles per hour. It's a pricey automobile that costs $248,000. Tate's fleet also includes a limited edition Porsche GT Street R, one of only 87 ever produced. In order to keep up with the ultra-exclusive hot cars, the 911 GT3 RS is one of Porsche's most fervently driven automobiles. The GT3 RS offers an entirely distinct driving experience thanks to its incredible 520 horsepower from its 4.0-liter flat-six engine. This car has been precisely modified and tuned by Tate. They altered the car's exterior, the interior, the powertrain, the torque, acceleration, and body kit. You can go from 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds, as well as behind the $5.8 million Bugatti Chiron. Tate says that you can never have just one Porsche, so in addition to one of the fastest Porsche 911s, the fleet now includes a 922 Carrera 4S that has been tuned by Tate. Up next, we got the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. The DBS is a terrifyingly quick touring vehicle with a claimed 3.20 to 60 miles per hour time for the coupe and a top speed of 211 miles per hour for both the coupe and the convertible. This vehicle's 5.2-liter V12 engine produces 715 horsepower and 663 pounds-per-feet of torque. This car costs a whopping $316,000. Aside from Ferraris and Porsches, my guy also owns a Lambo, presenting the Lamborghini Huracan EVO Spider. Lamborghini's Huracan Evo Spider can reach a top speed of 201.9 miles per hour. The Huracan EVO Spider allows its owner to experience the rush of extreme driving. A stylish design and lightweight materials blend colors, scents, and sounds. This vehicle costs a total of $230,000. There's also a McLaren 765 LT in Tate's garage. It's got a 4.0-liter V8, the peak speed of the supercar is 205 miles per hour, and its maximum power output is 850 horsepower. Tate claimed that one of the factors leading to the switch of the 765 LT was the 720S's enduring dependability issues. It'll go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds, and it's got a quarter mile in it in 10 seconds. It can do quarter mile in 10 seconds. For convenience, Tate also owns a Mercedes Maybach VClass. The man travels through the crowded streets in a V-Class with, the intent of it being a comfortable, flashy ride. The car's a great choice for both local and inner-city travel. The car has a 2-liter 4-cylinder diesel engine that produces 380 Nm of torque and 170 horsepower. From 0 to 60 miles per hour, it accelerates in less than 7.8 seconds. Like how he owns 2 Ferraris and 2 Porsches, Tate also owns 2 Mercedes. He has the Mercedes B63 Brabus, which is known as the S63 Coupe as well, or Coupe. The S63 Coupe has a factory output of more than 570 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time of under 4 seconds, thanks to the 5.5-liter twin-turbo V8 engine from AMG. Those looking for the perfect combination of speed and elegance have traditionally preferred the S63 Coupe. Next up, we got a Rolls-Royce. Tate drives a blue-black Rolls-Royce Wraith, the most well-known luxury coupe. The 6.6-liter twin-turbo V12 engine in the coupe produces 624 horsepower and 870 Nm of torque. Additionally, it speeds up to the 250 km per hour electronic limit. Damn, that sounds powerful. But here's the last one, everybody. Drum roll, please. Dum, dum, da, dum, dum, dum. Presenting the Andrew Tate Bugatti Chiron. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The spectacular design, performance, and numerous race victories of Bugatti are legendary. It's one of the most expensive and quickest automobiles in the world. Tate is the owner of a Chiron Per Sports Bugatti, with only 60 being ever produced. It's an unusual car that resembles a race car more than its Chiron siblings. This one-of-a-kind beauty generates an astonishing 1,500 horsepower and 1,600 Nm of torque, with a 7-speed automated gearbox and a nearly linear power output between 2,000 and 6,000 RPM. It has a starting price tag of 3.4 million euros, and it can reach 218 miles per hour and race from 0 to 62 miles per hour in an astonishing 2.3 seconds. He even painted his Bugatti in a copper color, and my, it looks a dopey-doo. There's a lot of controversies as to why Tate got himself a Bugatti Chiron. Tate asserts that in addition to his aesthetic appeal, he purchased the car for its status, because my man is always about status symbols. Hey, look at me, I have money, do you like me? Woo. Andrew Tate described buying the Bugatti as an investment, saying that doing so would let him communicate with other owners of similar vehicles to help him widen his circle of influence amongst the elite. He says, no one has a Bugatti. Although many people own Lambos, nobody owns a Bugatti. And I only purchased this automobile for the network. In order to increase my income, I wanted to meet other Bugatti owners. The brothers have many more supercars. It said that they own a total of 28 supercars. So what we saw today was literally just a glimpse of how much they own. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? How the kids of an international chess master blew up to be some of the wealthiest people in the world. How did that happen? Well, to say the least, money like this or a life like this wouldn't have come easily, meaning that they probably put in a lot of effort to be where they are right now. Like Tate says, you gotta put in the effort to get the life that you want. In order to succeed, you frequently need to take chances. Andrew Tate has a thorough understanding of this when he made the decision to launch his own company and took a big risk. He might have utterly failed, but he was prepared to take the opportunity. And I feel like that's something that we should all learn as a lesson and try taking risks. Who knows, you might as well be the next Andrew Tate. Alrighty, fellas, that's all for today. See you next time. Later.